because it's time to get your game on with the star of the show, Jenna. Games.
Well, hello and welcome back, my lovelies, for what I hope to be another amazing episode of Mario+Rabbids Sparks of Hope. For those of you who are new to my channel, Heidi ho and welcome. Let me introduce myself. I'm Jenna with Jenna Games, where you can come and get your game on. In the last couple episodes, we were just trying to, or I was just trying to, get some of the planets more completed, like the side quests. And also in my last couple of videos, I noticed that I didn't have any voice audio, and I know you guys are probably thinking, well, don't you like preview videos before? And yes, I do. But that one night that that happened, I was doing my videos back to back. So, and usually when I do videos back to back like that, I'll do the videos, I'll like do a video, take a 5-minute break, then come back and start the other one. And then after I'm done with the videos, and I'll come back and I'll look at both of the videos. Well, lo and behold, I didn't realize it because I thought I saw my mic icon going, but I guess I looked at it wrong. And my mic had came unplugged and you did not hear me. So y'all probably get a good little break from hearing my voice for those of you who don't like my voice. But some of you do, and I was having a nice little commentary and banter, and y'all couldn't hear any of it. So I was a little bit perturbed about that. And then a few minutes ago, I started to record my intro, and I'm having to redo it again for you guys because when I went to go onto the main screen, I realized that OBS had frozen up. So you were still seeing that, after the game loaded, you were still seeing the main screen, and it was stuck. So I was like, crap. But let's get back to it. I'm trying to see how far into completion we are with because Beacon Beach, I think we're at like 85%. I think that's good enough for right now. And then, what was the other one? The next one, Pristine Peaks, I think. I don't remember the percentage on that. But I was giving you some insight on what I thought about Edge, because I didn't realize Edge was a female character until I heard somebody say it, and I was like, well, the way that Midnight was flirting with Edge would make you think either they're lesbians or 82%. We'll get it a little bit more. They're lesbians, or Midnight just is. But see, Bedrock kind of looked at Edge kind of like that too. But then I started, and everybody was like, oh, they're just lesbians. But I was like, well, I don't know how Nintendo would feel about that. I don't know how they view that. Not that I have a problem with it, but but then I started thinking about it, and I'm like thinking, you know what? Or maybe at some point, Bedrock and Midnight were jealous of Edge, but they were all friends. And being that they were all friends, it's because you know how like friends can kind of joke back, can like flirtily kind of joke back and forth with each other and mean no harm. I hate it when these things come back. How you can joke, and maybe they're just kind of being sarcastic with her now, like, oh, it's you, and they're just kind of like jokingly flirting with her, just like to like try to my eye hurts, to try to try to provoke Edge, you know, to try to like intimidate her, maybe. But I don't know. It's, to me, Edge has that kind of male character vibe to me, but or BT. But I mean, in my opinion, um, you know, I still can't get that yet. I was trying to get some more keys so I can get into that sun part, but I'm running out of coins thanks to you, you little freaker deaker. Um, um, but I don't know. I just think there's more to it. Gotta eat me a chocolate. I hope I don't have a long day at work tomorrow. I mean, we were pretty slow. I'm trying to move my mic so you don't hear me crunch, but we didn't really have a long day today. It was just that I had we had I had 2 massages and then we had this long break. We were kind of slow today. So I came home for like almost 4 hours and then went back to work after it was already dark outside in busy traffic because it was about time I had to go back. It's about time, you know, everybody else was getting off of work. So I was having to drive back to work when it was dark outside just for an hour massage. So it was like a pain in the butt. Just putting it out there. So I just don't like having to stay very long at work. It's a pain in the ass. You know, sometimes it's nice to get off at an earlier hour, you know. Finally. I'm not gonna be able to hit him. Let me see. Come on, drop the bomb. It looks like my mic's going. We should have audio. I did a test recording and we had audio, so we should be good. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I forgot we kind of got a little bit of a run button. Well, let me unlock the secret zone. I don't have enough keys to unlock the secret zone. Let's see what we can do. Secret of the cave. So let's see. Oh, my ankles. I ain't playing this fish shit again. I already beat the record, so I ain't doing it again. Is this the cave? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I don't... Oh, yeah, it is. Because we're right on top of it. Okay, the secret of the cave. This is something to do. We were just in here. I thought I did the secret of the cave. Unless there's another secret. Oh, maybe... Oh, because we didn't get on the... Hold on. Oh, we didn't figure out how to get back to this side. Over here, I think that's what it is. Yeah. That's the secret of the cave. So, let's see. I'm trying to hit this one, not that one. Damn it, really? I already did that. Oh, okay, I did do that one, alright, I wasn't sure. But I already did that, so why is it... Because I had 3 exclamation marks. Does that mean that I already did it? Probably. Probably so. Maybe it's got 3 exclamation marks. Maybe that means it's something I already did. Maybe. Content available. The Diva and the Bookworm. Tiny Dancer, the pipe. I was actually looking for that little area. Okay, let me get back there and then I will come back. Okay, guys, I came back. I went into the pipe right outside the castle door. And I'm trying to figure out where that, where exactly that thing is. It may be up here. Hold on. I don't remember that being there before. Where that big, smasher, whatever you call it is. There's a dark mist. The Diva and the Bookworm. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. But I was trying to find that pipe, but the lighting here is trash. How about I handle this while you guys do whatever it is people do in a library? Yeah.
What?
This library is a getaway to learning. A gateway to learning. That should be a safe place for everyone, except dark mist tentacles, of course. Guess I have to come with you. Now, I guess I have to come with you. Now, yeah. Wasn't a pause in between that. I'm just tired. But good thing we'll be taking our vacation soon. Good thing, because... Okay. Oh, I don't have any, rabbits for Peach. I should have saw the weaknesses of the team, but I didn't. So we'll just have, I should be more strategic tonight, I know, but... Let's use that one. And then we'll give her the other one. We'll give her Aqua Dash. And okay, so let's go. Destroy Darkness Eyes 8. Okay, here we go. So, let me sit where there's. I wish I could hit more than one at a time. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Make it up. I wish I could dash them. Hold on, let me come right here. Let's see how much I get right here. Should I almost could hit that Darkness Tentacle from there. I didn't want to put him to sleep. I hate it when I do that. I used the wrong. I was trying to use this and use my. I got 2 out of 8. I might as well pass. At least some of them are asleep. Seriously? Don't. Oh, come on. I should have made Princess Peach come in here too. So that'd be 3 princesses. Okay, let's do Healing Journey. Okay. Okay. Oh, that smasher's right there. He's gonna smash me hard. I wish I could get both of these with one. See, I should just go for the ones that, hold on, maybe. Because they may hit me hard, but at least I may be able to get... another one of those in the process. You know? Okay, let's go. I thought he was gonna get Rosalina, but I guess he thought she was a better target because he could get the other one, Rosalina. I'm trying not to worry about hitting the enemies too much unless they're in my way, as I'm trying to get the Dark Mist Tentacles. So they probably didn't want you to use Princess Peach because you could target more than one at a time. So. Hey, come on. How many more you gotta go? I know the other one they had, um, she made 2 of them go to sleep. Trying to find the dark mist tentacles. Okay, here they are. Go ahead and get that one. Oh, they're all 3 of them are up there. Okay. See, I wish I could get both of these. I wish there was a way I could get both of them. I really wish there was a way I could get them both. Just in case. I just let them go. So you know how they cheat, how they get up quick. They can make. I don't think enemies should be able to make that many moves. I know we're able to constantly go up pipes as long as we have access to them, but I don't know. I just think they give enemies mates. I think they give enemies way too much leeway in certain parts. Let's just get this over with. Hashtag winning. Okay. Skill prism obtained. Check your skill tree. Okay, I'm having a brain fart this second. I had a brain fart at the moment. Skill tree. Okay, we're getting there. Hope I'm doing this right. Okay. Bowser. I don't even know how many sparks I have. How do you get inventory without just counting right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Everybody's got a spark, I think. Unlock the pipe with 19 sparks. I don't even think I have 19 sparks, but let's see where the pipe is again and see if we have 19 sparks. I don't think we do just by looking at the inventory. I don't think we do, but love it. Okay. Check out the memories. I don't think I have enough sparks yet. I just think what was weird is like in the beginning, like you seem to run into that room so easily, and then later on when you're trying to find it, when you're ready to find it, it's like you can't find it. It's like it just moved to a random spot. Oh shit! I'll just I'll just flee. I'll just flee. I could have ran. I just didn't have my finger ready on the button. I didn't. I had exited out of the battle, and then I walked the other way and turned this corner, and here it is, but I don't think I have enough. 17. Fuck, I don't have enough yet. So, this is the last thing I wanted to do in this one before I went to the next kingdom. I may go on to the next kingdom and the next planet, and I may go on to the next planet and get 2 more sparks and then come back if I can. I just gotta remember where this room is at so I don't get myself lost. So 86%. Okay, that's cool. We're 85% with that and 86 with that. I need to get some more keys anyway. So let's go to Palette Prime. Let's go. Well, how do we go to the ship? Winter Palace map. Pristine Peaks. Okay. Well, where's my spaceship? Oh, this is showing all the maps. Okay. Well, here we go. Okay. Let's go. And we're off to Pella Prime. Ugh, tea burns my throat. I think it's got ginger in it. It's mango ginger, and ginger burns your throat. Ginger is kind of nasty, but my throat's kind of out of whack. And I know my fiance's mom is always like, if you have a cough or a sore throat, ginger will help it. Listen, my throat's been out of whack. I know a lot of y'all don't know I'm a singer. I sing. And well, we're not at I was trying to go to Pallet Prom. What the? Really, I'm so stupid. Remember, I had went to the spaceship so I could go home. And I got to the spaceship, but I didn't go in it. I just walked around it and went back out of Ventura. Where's my head? No, but anyway, because I'm a singer, if y'all want to hear me sing sometime, I will. But and I went to do just some easy vocal warm-ups the other day, or actually yesterday, some simple voice warm-ups. And like I always feel so, I got so out of breath. It's like like two little notes, and I was like, and then today I woke up and I just randomly get out of breath. I mean, it's not like I feel like I can't breathe. I just feel like I'm out of breath, like I just ran. And I don't think it's COVID per se. I think it's, I mean, it could be, but I've had COVID twice, and neither of the times when I've had COVID did I have that. I just think I'm congested and stopped up from my allergies. But like I said, pray for me that it's not COVID. But I just think it's my sinuses. But like I said, I went through just a simple vocal warm ups, and I feel out of breath. But then my throat's been kind of, and then today my throat was kind of sore too. So yeah. So I'm gonna try not to have to do another episode tonight. So if this is a little over an hour, I do apologize, and I'm letting you know now in advance. If this video is close to 2 hours, and y'all don't want to partake in watching the whole thing, just pause it and you know watch what you can, and then pause it, and then come back and watch the rest later. The Spellbound Woods is lousy with ghost walkers, more like Scourge. Am I right? Please purge at least 3 ghostly walkers from here. I thought I did that before. Now, do these tasks respawn? I guess not. Okay. I guess they're just here. I saw some walkers, some of these things. Like, here's one. And you can't just go through the river and through the woods. Oh, there are these things too, so. This way. Well, how are you supposed to go that way? Like, we want you to go that way. But there's no way to go that way. I'm stuck. What in the freak? I was I'm stuck. Oh, my eyes itching. Never the bill. My eyes like Goomba, Goomba, Goomba. I don't want you, Goomba. I want this other lassie. It's always the ones you don't want that try to attack you. Really? I want a walker thing. Yeah, the only thing they need to add some kind of a jumping mechanic in here. They really do. Puddle scum. Let's do this. My apologies. And I was with my fiance this, but he prefers my hair blonde. And I'm thinking about, so this is not a shocker to you guys when I do it. I'm thinking about going back blonde again. I'm probably gonna do it Saturday night. So by the time y'all see this, it'll probably be done anyway. And y'all be like, "What are you talking about, Jenna? Your hair's already blonde." I don't even know what my goal is in here. I just put, reach area, okay. But I'm thinking about going back blonde. Just for the simple fact that, you know, I like, there's certain aspects of me having blonde hair that I love. And there are certain aspects of having my dark hair that I love too. You know. But usually around Halloween time is when I go dark, you know, because I feel like dark goes more with the spooky season. But the downside, but there's downsides to both of them. Like,
Finally.
go ahead and do this. Let's put them to sleep. The dark side to me having dark hair, the bad side about having dark hair. I'm sorry, I'm not talking about the game, but oh, well, I didn't see him. The bad side to having dark hair is that my gray. It's hard to see it on camera. I know y'all are watching the battle, but some of y'all may be interested. I don't know if y'all can see them, but like right here, my grays, that right here, you can see my grays a little bit. And I don't have a receipt. I mean, I'm not balding right there. That's just how I have my hair parted. I thought somebody had fainted already, but my hair, like my grays start showing way too quickly. Oh, freaking. I almost turned to Zach Scott. He's like, are you, what did he say? Are you joking, kidding me? Or something, he says. He's like, are you freaking joking, kidding me? Yeah, I just think it's hilarious.
Creep.
Yeah, creep. But, I'm scared he's gonna bounce her away from there. Like I said, my gray hairs start to show really quick through my darker hair. So within like almost 2 weeks, I'm having to touch it up. And me, I can't just get one little thing of hair. Oh, I did it. One little thing of hair. I think what he did when he hit me is he bumped me over the finish line. Good boy. Is when, you know, some people say, just get a little hair color and touch it up. No, because then I start noticing grays in other spots, and I just feel like there's hidden grays, so I get it all. And then to top it off, you know, I don't want to waste money on buying a whole thing of hair color just to touch up one little spot of my hair. I'm like, if there's this many grays, there's probably more. So I'm like, I'll just get them. And then the thing about my blonde is, yeah, in about a month or so, I have to touch that up also. But the good thing about the blonde is if I want to hold off a little bit, I feel like I have more leeway to hold off on it because
Time to handle business. Thanks.
with my hair being blonde, until my dark roots start to show really good, it's really hard. It's really hard to notice my grays. You know, it's harder to notice my grays with my blonde hair. So, you know, hold on, let me dash him first. So, but I think I'm gonna go back to blonde. And my boyfriend really likes my blonde hair. My fiance, I should say. I don't know why I still say my boyfriend sometimes. I don't know why. We've been engaged since around August the 19th of this year. We've been engaged. So I don't know why. Sometimes I still say fiance. I mean, sometimes I still say boyfriend instead of fiance. I guess until we're married, I'm probably gonna slip up and say boyfriend sometimes when he's actually my fiance. It happens, I guess. Finally. No, don't do that. Oh, they're all fucking resistant. They still got him though, I think. Good. They weren't too resistant. But he likes my blonde hair. So he won't mind. He'll just see me and be like, again? Because he knows I love to change my hair color. You know, so he'll be like, again? I should have known. But no, honestly, I haven't dyed my hair in a couple months. That's why you can see my grays. This is what, and I know you're like, oh, it's just a few, but if you're a woman, if you're a female out there watching this and you're old enough to have gray hairs, you know what I'm talking about. I'm only 40. I'll tell you my age. I'm 40. And I'm confident with telling you guys my age because please nobody out there burst my little bubble telling you guys this, but nobody thinks I look my age. Nobody thinks I look my age. A lot of people think I'm in my late 20s, early 30s. Especially when I have my teeth in. So,
Creep.
I'm grateful to look younger than I actually am. So,
Oh yeah.
now I might not be so adamant to tell people my age if people really thought I looked old, you know, but
Seriously?
Don't.
Okay, that's it.
I mean, some people say they enjoy hearing me talking about just random stuff, and
Finally.
but some of you may just be into me I didn't mean to do that put to sleep one again. Fuck, really? I keep doing the wrong button for that one. Because he's the one I'm trying to hit, so I don't want him to stay asleep. I want to hit him. Well, he'll sleep. He won't see it coming. But, if y'all enjoyed hearing me just talk, let me know. And if y'all want me to shut up and do more, shut up about what's going on with me and do more about, the game, or a little bit of both, let me know. Now, if y'all tell me not to talk so much about random stuff, it probably won't help a whole bunch. It'll probably help some. I'll try to cut back, but that's just part of my personality. And like I said, I like to see you guys as my crew, as my buds. So, I'm gonna talk. And I'm too busy to go out and get non-social media friends. Like I said, we're new to Virginia, and like I said, and I'm not too trusting of a lot of like people outside the gaming community, or like the people I talk to online, because like my gaming buds, because like there's just a lot of people, they'll be friends to your face and then talk crap about you behind your back. So it's just like, whatever, you know. Like, I can't get over there to him. Oh, there he is, okay. Come get your son. We gotta do one more to get that. I want to get some sparks, but I want to get the game 100%. I'll for the record, I heard that I was watching Fusion, and he was saying how Chapter 3 of Poppy's Playtime was supposed to come out yesterday, but something happened, and it didn't come out. And granted, I haven't played either the first or the second game, just because the first one, I do have it for my computer, and I played the beginning, and then I haven't played it anymore because it was kind of laggy when I was playing it on my computer. It was kind of laggy, so I was like, so I quit playing it because of the lag in the game. And then with the second one, don't do that. And with the second one, I didn't play it, even though the first one looked pretty intense to me too. It had certain parts in it that I was just like, I didn't know if my anxiety could handle it or not. So I was like, I don't know. But also, again, if the first one was laggy, the second one would have been laggy. And then Chapter 3, of course, or the way Fusion, like, Fusion was talking, and the way, he talks about it, is, like I said, it was supposed to come out yesterday. It was supposed to come out yesterday, and it didn't. It should come out today. And he was showing some, like, files of the game. I don't know if they gave them to him, or he somehow hacked into it. I don't know. But, oh, it says defeat all 2 out of 3. I was just trying to get the other guys. But, but it was some pretty cool game files, and I do want to eventually play Poppy's Playtime. I have my pretty little Huggy Wuggy up there.
Creep.
Let me show them to you. I got my pretty little Huggy Wuggy. Oh, let me get him. Got my beautiful little Huggy Wuggy. He's one of those generic ones, but you really can't tell, because to me, when I look at the real ones, they look kind of crazy too, and he looks kind of even crazier because I'm my green screen. But that's my Huggy Wuggy. And part 3 is like, chapter he eats people. I think the most intense moment of the first one was the Pugglepede. I think Pugglepede was the most intense part for me there, other than the fact that Huggy Wuggy chases you at that one point. But yeah, and then the second one, I think the most intense moment would be the 2 intense moments would be that game that you play where the character that has the symbol comes down, and you gotta do the pattern in a specific order. Before he comes all the way down. That. And the Whack-A-Wuggy. But the third one, I don't know what the most intense moment's going to be about. I don't know. But the way Fusion was talking and showing was like, it's going to be more like a oh, this is the wheel, I think. It's going to be like more you know, maybe you can play online with other people. But see, the thing about, like I said, I can't play any of Poppy's Playtime even if I wanted to, just for the simple fact that I would have to wait till those games came available to the Switch or PS4, because I thought I did this already. I thought I did the Secret of the Well. I can tell you in a minute if I did it, because sometimes these things look all too familiar. So sometimes you'd have to look around. No, I didn't do this part. Because I don't remember seeing that hole in this room. I don't remember seeing this room. But I'll sort of say, though, everything starts to look familiar after a while. So it's hard to tell if you've done a part already until you go into a room that you haven't seen before. But because my fiance said I'd have to get, because he's the techie person, like, I can learn stuff if you show it to me, but I'm not much of a natural techie person. Now, don't get me wrong, if I was on my own and you gave me no choice but to figure something out on my own, I would eventually catch on. I would eventually figure it out. But like I said, I would eventually figure it out, but it doesn't come to me intuitively. I have to really, like, but I have enough common sense and enough smarts to be. See, it seems like I was here before, because it seems like I put that square in, but then that other room wasn't familiar. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I only went halfway through it or something. I don't know. But maybe I have to get through. Maybe I have to get to that pipe to go through that pipe. Maybe, like I said, my fiance even says, "You're smart enough to figure that techie stuff out, even without me. You just," he's like, "sometimes you just choose not to take the time to, you know, you'd rather somebody just show you, and then you know how to do it." And sometimes that's better, especially when you're busy. It's easier just to be like, okay, show me how to do it, and then next time I know how to do it myself. No harm, no foul, you know? But anyway, I have to have like 2 separate monitors. I thought I already did. I did this. I did find out the secret of the well already. Because this is the one I had to look up, because it wasn't too intuitive. Unless this is different. Is this different? But like I said, he said I would have to pretty much get 2 different computers and set them up and hook them to my one monitor. And I mean, there may be different ways, but that's the way he knows and the only way we would be able to do it. But we'd have to get 2 different monitors. Another computer to hook it up to this monitor. And then it's like, you know, this is too much of a hassle for me. So I was like, if I want to play it, or my crew, so squad fam wants me to play it, I'm just gonna have to wait until it gets released for either Switch or PS4, if they ever do that, which I hope they do, because I just, And to be honest with you, I don't have the time to try to play with another device. I mean, I'm already getting an iPad. My fiance's getting me a iPad 2018 for Christmas, and since we're really not going to be here for Christmas, I'm decorating a little bit around the house, but not a lot. We're not even really putting a tree up because, like I said, around the 19th, hey, we just walked right over that hole. Like, what the? Hey, how is that possible? We walked right over a hole. That around the 19th, we're going out of town, back to Georgia to visit family for Christmas. So we're not even really going to be here for Christmas anyway. We're staying a night at his parents' house, and then we're going to visit my family further up in Georgia, and then we're coming back through and staying with his family some. And we may go stop at Charleston to see some Christmas lights on our way there or on our way back. We really haven't figured that out yet, but that's what we're thinking. We may do is go see lights too. But it's just been craziness, and I'm ready for my much needed break. And I haven't had my own little animal in a little bit. Like, well, I had my rats, but you know, I couldn't really take them out and play with them too much. For one, because they were kind of stinky. I mean, I love my rat boys, you know, don't get me wrong. Y'all know I did that video with them. But, and they like being handled. They were just too feisty. They were too rambunctious. And then they stank really quickly. Like, they stank up really quickly. So that was another drawback. You had to clean up my bathrooms. Oh, and the thing about holding them is I didn't really like holding them much per se, just because of the fact that they did poop at random. Like, they would poop like multiple times a day. And my Beardy, he usually only poops like once a day. Sometimes, if he hasn't pooped in a day or so, he may poop twice in a day, but he usually just poops 1 or 2 times a day, and then that's it. My rats, they pooped every chance they got, no matter where they were at, which made them kind of hard to take out and play with or take them anywhere because you didn't want them to have an accident. So it was like, you know, I don't know if I already did that or not. I don't know. But anyway, and then, like, I think I already did that blue coin challenge. I think that's what they're highlighted. I don't have 24 sparks. I can't pin that. Looks like we can't get any more sparks there either. Like, we might as well just go on to the next area of... We might as well just... I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on one spot. Makes me feel like I'm not being productive. And then, like I said, my oldest one got old and he died. And then my youngest one, people tell me that because my oldest one died, that it's potentially that when he died, parasites started to grow in the cage. And then because, oh, I hadn't been here. Because they said sometimes when one of the cage mates dies, a cage mate dies, it can cause parasites to grow. And I think that's what happened. Because, you know, my oldest one, he was about his prime anyway. He was about, you know, that age. Shoot, I need a key. But My youngest one, he wasn't at that time yet. But, like I said, I think because my oldest one died, he built up parasite. A parasite had built up in it. Oh, cool. I didn't know that it was going to be that. I was looking if it's coins or something, but I'll take it. Oh, where do we put it? the placement, I swear to God, I say it couldn't be too far. And I just told myself I'd never get rats again just because I'm getting to that age where, and I love my rat babies. I love them to death, and I still do. They're just pets that I can't maintain anymore with how busy I'm getting and everything. I just don't have the energy to take care of them. Like the maintenance of them is a bit much. Like, I need 9 of those to get that. Fuck. I need 9. Oh my gosh, I need a key. I don't even know how to get these damn keys in game, to be honest with you. But, they're just, I'm 40. I may not look and feel old in a lot of ways, but in other ways I do. And when it comes to taking care of my rat babies, I'm just to the point now where I'm just like, oh, that's where I left already. Okay, that's where I was. I just don't have the strength anymore to take care of that kind of pet, you know. And I've always wanted a reptile pet. I mean, I've had turtles. I had one, she drowned. It was a sad story. It was a hard lesson learned. It was my fault. I take responsibility. I had her for like 2 years because she was given to me, and when she was a baby, and I had her for like 2 years, and she was a somewhat aquatic turtle, but not much. And I named her Crush, and what happened was, I was given 2 more turtles, and they were a slightly different species. They were more aquatic, and we all thought as long as we gave her a perch, you know, like, they were like, hold on, let me read this. What are we trying to get rid of? Okay, those things. I want the bad hair dudes. But anyway, we pretty much put them her in the tank with them. And she was fine. I mean, she would come up out of the water when she needed water, and she would get on her little pedestal that were made for her. You know, we weren't thinking what happened if she ever got sick or not feeling good. We weren't thinking about that. And one day she wasn't feeling well. Well, something told me to maybe get her out of the water before we leave. And put her on her little pedestal until we get back. But I was like, nah, because you know how sometimes you think your pet may be feeling a little under the weather, but then at the same time you think maybe they're just tired or something, you know. Well, we weren't thinking, and we were in a hurry, and we figured, oh, we're not going to be gone that long anyway, you know. So I dropped her back in the water, you know, thinking maybe she's just, you know, hot, because we had a little heat lamp in there, whatever, too, like they need. So, and I'm going in circles. Anyway, we put her back in the water, And we were only gone about 20, 30 minutes. And, oh, we can go into here. And when we came back home, she was dead in the water. Like, she was, like, floating in the water dead. And the other two turtles were just, like, swimming around her. And I felt so bad. I think what happened was that she wasn't feeling well, and she got and she probably got lethargic, and probably got to where she could barely move, and then she probably had a hard time. She probably struggled getting out of the water. You know, I think she struggled to get out of the water, and before she could get out of the water, she drowned. I think that's what happened. I think she ultimately drowned because she couldn't get out of the water in time. And I was like, you know what, I should have just put her on her platform and just let her sit there, sit there until we got home. I mean, like I said, we were gone no more than 20 or 30 minutes. That's what I thought. She'll be okay in the water till we get back, And she just wasn't. But that's the only reptile that I've had. But you can ask my fiance. I wanted a bearded dragon for a while, like forever. I've been wanting a bearded dragon. And with him, I was so afraid that he was going to be dead the first week. I mean, not that I didn't think I could take care of him, but just because I heard that their conditions had to be,
I guess that'll do.
That their conditions, like their UVB light and their heat and everything has to be on point. Well, it doesn't have to be on point from what I'm noticing. Yeah, they do need adequate UVB and heat. Oh, I'm sorry, but burped up my dinner. My apologies. But from what I'm learning, they don't have to be on point. I mean, they have to be close, They have to be close enough. But they don't have to be exact. Just as long as they're close. But like I said, I was just so afraid I was going to kill them the first week because, like, I had never had to deal with, other than the turtle that needed a little bit of heat in the aquarium. Oh, and those other two turtles, they were still fine. I ended up giving them to somebody after that because those two turtles, like that turtle named Crush that I had, she loved to be handled, but I wouldn't say love, but she would let me hold her and stuff like that. But the other two, they did not want to be handled in the least. They wanted you to put them in the tank and just let them be. The only time they wanted to look at you is when they wanted food. That's the only time they wanted anything to do with you. And I'm the type of person, I like hands-on pets. I like pets that like you to be hands-on with them. I love hands-on pets, pets that love you interacting with them. And so we were in a house. So that's why I gave them away. After Crush died, I felt like I think maybe I held a little bit of resentment towards them in a way, even though it wasn't their fault. Cause is that Woodrow's house? Because I felt like, if I wouldn't have got them, I wouldn't have had to make their tank. I wouldn't have had to turn Crush's tank into such an aquatic atmosphere. And then, some people might be like, why didn't you just get two separate tanks? I did at one point have two separate tanks, but it was two of them and only one of her. And it looked like she wanted to be where they were at so bad. Like she wanted to be in a tank with them because at least I think she kind of felt like that. Those are her babies. How she kind of felt. So it was like she was happier being in a tank with them. I think she was just kind of lonely. So I was just like, well, I'll just. Well, like I said, she did pretty good for a while. It was when she got kind of sick. Is when it all happened. You know, when that happened. And like I said, I was so scared that if I got another reptile, that you know, I was gonna mess it up. Well, there's one. I wanted to find one of those. I want to at least get done with this little side quest before we call it episode. But yeah, I'm just telling you about my pets in this video. I'm sorry. But like I said, I did want a beardy for years. So like I said, for like I said, I did want one for a good while. Actually, for many years, I wanted one. Oh, feed the depleters. This isn't what I'm going for. Shit. Should read the directions. How about let's restart battle so I can regroup this. But yeah, we've had him for, what's today's date? Then we got him on the 17th of September. And it's the 7th of December. So we've had him for close to 3 months, almost. And he was a little over a month when we got him. He was a little over a month when we got him. Excuse me. So Snapchat's hitting the wrong one. Freak. This is not happening. Let's just get who we can get then, I guess. Wrong one. Those are two boys I need to get right there.
Finally.
Now, finally. Okay. Make my day. I wish the other one would have been the first one to move, but the one I needed to get. That's what I needed to get. The depleter. Shit, he healed a little bit. Fuck. Okay, let's... All bullshitting aside. Let's get him. Tired of dicking around with these assholes tonight. You think you slick? You think you slick? You ain't slick. Next. Next episode, I'll probably go back to where we, left off with the, I'll probably, go back to the, Terra Flora in the next episode. So I'm trying to hurry up and get done with at least this one last side quest. I think there's that other thing I need up he's I think I see him up here. It's always when you don't need him is when you see him everywhere. And then when you don't need him, you see him everywhere. And then when you don't need him, you see him everywhere. Then when you need him, you don't see him hardly ever. This is probably gonna be one of my longer videos, but I do apologize. And that's my first episode back with audio, voice audio. I hope it is anyway, as it had audio when I did my practice recording. Oh no, I didn't want to. Okay, I want to go. Okay. So the top button, yeah. The top button puts in. The top button does the burn. The bottom button makes people go to sleep. Okay, so Mario really can't do nothing, but well, he can't do nothing. Dang, Mario. Okay, he may get trampled a little bit, I don't know, but let's get him. They're both gonna. Hey, look. Okay, Hero's Insight. I should use Hero's Insight and then that made them go to sleep, but if one else fell, the other one will do the trick, right? Oh, but he went to sleep. The one went to sleep, and then we just gotta worry about him, so I guess that's be the best thing. Ow. You can be thinking, ow, if y'all don't get it, these people. These are the hard buggers to beat. These are bugboos. Oh, why can't I switch to Mario? I hadn't even... Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, I was trying to dash him, not jump on your head. Okay.
Hashtag winning.
Hashtag winning. Cool. And she's just like, oh, whatever. That's how I feel after a long day. Okay, one more of these bad boys. Let's see. Like I said, usually you would see them everywhere. And now it's just like, okay, because I don't want to try to go too far back into the woods now. I want to try to stay somewhat close to the front. I guess we can go this way. I don't think I have enough yet. No, I still have 4 acorns, but I don't have any keys yet, that's right.
Not a problem.
That little square piece. Evil by the lake. I think it'll let you get to that other side. I may call it an episode and come back and do one more episode for you guys since we're on the brink and I don't want this episode to go too much longer. So, you guys, actually I'm going to do that now, call the episode. When I come back, we're going to do this. So, you guys, I'm not going to really give an official ending today. I'm just going to say, you guys, it's been good. It's been a good one. Enjoyed having you, and I'll see you in a little bit. So keep your sparks, I hope, alive. Hang tough. Stay safe. Love ya.